It's known as paradise on earth, a land of breathtaking beauty, deep culture, and endless conflict. But what if Kashmir stood on its own? What if this region, claimed by both India and Pakistan, became an independent nation? Let's explore what the world and Kashmir might look like in that reality. Nestled between India, Pakistan, and China, the region of Kashmir has been one of the most disputed territories on Earth since 1947. Today, it's divided into three main parts: Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, administered by India; Gilgit-Baltistan and Azad Jammu and Kashmir, administered by Pakistan; and a smaller portion, Aksai Chin, controlled by China. But imagine if all of it united as one independent Kashmir. You'd have a landlocked country roughly the size of the United Kingdom, home to over 14 million people. A nation defined by glaciers that feed major rivers and mountain ranges that seem to touch the sky. It would be a stunning, yet incredibly complex, new player on the world stage. So, how would this even happen? If Kashmir were to gain independence peacefully, it would be one of the most remarkable geopolitical transformations of our time. First, India and Pakistan would have to agree to give up their claims to diplomatic mountain far taller than any in the Himalayas. But let's imagine for a moment they did. The new Republic of Kashmir would emerge. Its capital could be Srinagar, Muzaffarabad, or maybe even a newly planned city to symbolize unity. The biggest challenge? Crafting a constitution that balances its rich Islamic, Buddhist, and Hindu cultural heritages. It's a task as delicate and intricate as the region's famous pashmina shawls. Could this new nation actually survive economically? Surprisingly, the answer is yes, but it wouldn't be easy. Kashmir's economy could be a powerhouse built on a few key pillars. First, tourism. With its snow-capped peaks, serene lakes, and stunning valleys, it could become a global destination, drawing visitors and their money from all over the world. Then there's agriculture. Kashmir is already world famous for its delicious apples, walnuts, and precious saffron. An independent nation could supercharge these industries for global export. And let's not forget hydropower. Its mighty rivers have the potential to generate vast amounts of clean energy, enough to power the country and even export electricity to its neighbors. But here's the catch: being landlocked, Kashmir would depend entirely on India and Pakistan for trade routes to the sea. This means regional cooperation isn't just a nice idea, it's essential for survival. Everything from a new currency and banking systems to border control and trade agreements would have to be built from the ground up. It's a monumental undertaking. Beyond economics, what would this new society look like? An independent Kashmir would inherit a unique blend of cultures, languages, and religions. From the Muslim-majority valleys to the ancient Hindu shrines in Jammu and the serene Buddhist monasteries in Ladakh, this diversity could be its greatest strength or its biggest challenge, keeping the peace between regions like Jammu, the Kashmir Valley, and Gilgit-Baltistan would require incredibly skillful governance and truly inclusive politics. The nation's future would hinge on its ability to build modern infrastructure, guarantee women's rights, and provide quality education for all its citizens. It would be a tightrope walk between honoring ancient traditions and building a modern, progressive state. Now, let's talk foreign relations. The new Kashmir would immediately find itself in a delicate, diplomatic balancing act. Would it align with India, Pakistan, or would it try to remain neutral, like a Switzerland of the Himalayas? Joining the United Nations and regional bodies like SAARC would be a top priority, along with signing peace treaties with both of its powerful neighbors. But the reality might not be so peaceful. Radical groups, lingering border disputes, and political pressure from India and China could constantly threaten its sovereignty. The new nation's defense policy would likely focus on neutrality and diplomacy, perhaps even relying on international peacekeepers in its early years to ensure stability. So why is Kashmir so important to everyone in the first place? It's all about strategic control. Kashmir controls the headwaters of major rivers: the Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab. These are the lifelines for millions of people in both Pakistan and India. Control the water, and you have immense leverage. The region also sits at a strategic crossroads between South Asia, Central Asia, and China. Whoever controls Kashmir has a say in regional trade, security, and influence. As an independent state, Kashmir could become a neutral bridge, connecting its neighbors and fostering cooperation. Or, if mismanaged, it could become a new flashpoint, destabilizing the entire region. The stakes couldn't be higher. How would the rest of the world react? It really depends on how independence is achieved. if it happens peacefully. Through dialogue and consensus, nations will likely welcome a new democracy, but if it's born from violence, it could trigger widespread instability and even international intervention. Global powers like the United States, China, and Russia would carefully weigh their interests before choosing a side. The United Nations would play a crucial role in officially recognizing Kashmir and helping maintain peace. And let's not forget, Kashmir as independence could inspire other disputed regions around the world from Palestine to Kurdistan to intensify their own pushes for sovereignty, creating a domino effect. For decades, the people of Kashmir have lived their lives amid barbed wires, curfews, and profound uncertainty. For some, independence is a dream of freedom and self-determination. For others, it's a source of fear of instability, of losing connections to their past, and of the unknown, challenges of starting over. Could this dream ever become a reality? It's a long shot, requiring the level of peace, trust, and cooperation that has been missing for decades. An independent Kashmir could be a powerful symbol of peace, a true bridge between worlds, but only if it's born from unity, not war. For now, it remains a beautiful, heartbreaking dream of paradise caught between powerful nations, a complex history, and a glimmer of hope for the future. Because sometimes, paradise isn't just a place on earth. It's an idea, still waiting to be free. What do you think? Could an independent Kashmir ever exist in peace? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy exploring these kinds of what-if scenarios, make sure to subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching.